This is the 6 Sports Desk.
It is here, it is nasty, and it is beautiful. The rivalry between Michigan and Michigan State hits critical levels when the two football teams clash on this wonderful Saturday once a year. The biggest college football game in the state of Michigan taking place on the same day as the 600th game day at Michigan Stadium, while the Spartans hope to keep Paul Bunyan on their sideline when it's all said and done. On this spooky Halloween weekend, both head coaches have their legacies on the line. Jim Harbaugh has yet to beat Mel Tucker, and when it comes to Mel, he's coming into this game with a little bit of confidence, looking to make it 3 straight wins against the defending Big Ten champs. Let's get out to Big House, packed with over 107,000 strong. Excited to see the Wolverines enter their arena, but as soon as the Spartans came out, the boos rained down at concert-level sounds. After a few possessions and a Michigan field goal, the Spartans go into the air. Peyton Thorne knows to let Keon Coleman just go up and get it, and the basketball player dunking on Wolverines defenders to retake the lead. Michigan would respond on the ground in the second quarter. Blake Corum slips out of some tackles and takes it in for his 14th touchdown of the season. He has the most rushing touchdowns in the nation. Then on 4th and 1 from the 5-yard line, the Spartans go with a slow-moving running play, and the Wolverines are all over it. No chance that was going to work. The rest of the game is pretty much dominated by the Moody man, Michigan kicker Jake Moody, who sent home 5 field goals, including his career-long 54-yarder to extend the Wolverines' lead, and he is mobbed by his teammates. Then, just like the 2015 game, but this time Michigan State has trouble with the snap, and the Michigan special teams unit makes the crowd go crazy. The Wolverines capitalize on the drive on the mistake by giving it to Blake Corum, and he finds the end zone and putting the dagger in the hearts of Spartan fans as the Michigan would go on to beat Michigan State for the first time in 3 seasons, 29-7 the final, and celebrates with Paul Bunyan staying in Ann Arbor. Our 6 sports team is there getting showdown today. The start in the 4th quarter at Beaver Stadium. Penn State on the 1-foot line. And 4th and goal, freshman running back Katron Allen fights his way through tacklers and gets in to retake the lead. A big performance from the star freshman who's made a name for himself with this season. Almost 400 rushing yards in his first year. But the Buckeyes answered back with their running game. Trayvon Henderson finds some space for a 41-yard scamper to the end zone. And you thought that was fast? The Buckeyes defense just wanted the ball back. JT Tuimoloau gets the strip sack and dives on the ball, and the momentum is going the way of the guys in scarlet and gray. Then on the very next play, quarterback C.J. Stroud finds his 6'4", 250-pound tight end, Cade Stover, looking like Rob Gronkowski out there. He's too big and too athletic to be stopped. The Buckeyes scored twice in 34 seconds. Then it was more of the Buckeyes running game. A 6-point game with 2 minutes left. Henderson gets to the outside and trots in for his 4th touchdown of the year, making it look way too easy. You want to know what a dagger looks like? JT Tuimoloau, he'll show you. A pick 6 of pure glory as the Buckeyes stay undefeated with a final score of 44-31. Now to a different kind of football. The National Women's Soccer League held its championship match this evening, and the Kansas City Current just so happened to have 2 Michiganders on their roster. One is Izzy Rodriguez from Canton, Michigan, and the other is Mallory Weber from Novi, Michigan. Out to Audi Field in Washington, D.C., this one was seen on WLNS. 4 minutes into the match, on a mistake on the defense, it puts the ball in a perfect spot for Sophia Smith. She puts it home and makes it look like child's play. The NWSL Most Valuable Player showing why she has that title. Portland going wild, and the Thornies showing that black and red pride. There wouldn't be any more fireworks until the 56th minute when Yasmin Ryan just sends it into the box, and it bounces off current defenders and goes in as an own goal. A wild way to extend the lead, but that's all they would need as the Portland Thorns would go on to win it 2-0 for their 3rd National Women's Soccer League championship. We'll be right back with a final look at your forecast, so stay with us.
You are watching 6 News, sponsored serving South Central Michigan for over 100 years.
Lansing is a very competitive and attractive airport to use.
The more we use the airport, the more likely it's going to be here and supporting our economic growth efforts of the future.
And you will find closely assimilated is the growth of the airport and the economic growth of our community.
Fly Lansing is important to all of us, not just for our own personal travel, but for the manufacturers and the other businesses.
Fly Lansing first.
Want unlimited cash back on every single purchase you make? With an MSU FCU Platinum Plus Visa or an MSU FCU Visa Signature, that's what you'll get. Unlimited cash back you can redeem at any time. Get your MSU FCU cashback card today.
At MSU FCU, we make managing your finances easy. Our Totally Green checking account has no monthly fees, no minimum balance, and tons of account features you'll love. Stop by a branch, give us a call, or visit us online today to learn more.
All body needs relax, renew, and rejuvenate. We provide essential care and transformation in physical and mental well-being. Go online to allbodyneeds.com and book your appointment today.
Get your chimney ready for winter with one call to Alpha and Omega Chimney. Our technicians train regularly in our state-of-the-art facility, and we serve all mid and central Michigan. Schedule your chimney sweep and inspection now. Call 655-8515. Get more at alphaandomegachimney.com.
Auto Owners insures your small business because it isn't small to you. That's simple human sense.
Ask the Reed Insurance Agency and DeWitt if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Best Reviews is an unbiased team that researches products in real-world situations to give reliable recommendations on just about everything. For the best reviews, go to bestreviews.com. Seriously, before you buy anything, ever.
At Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries, you'll find countless chairs, including our legendary Lazy Boy recliner, in styles to meet your every need. And yes, that includes naps. Announcing the super sale at Lazy Boy. Get 40% off store-wide, plus an extra 10% off sale prices. Plus, we'll cover the sales tax on your entire furniture purchase. And rest well, knowing everyone's happy. Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries. Live life comfortably.
Temperatures tonight falling down to 39 degrees under mostly clear skies for us here in mid-Michigan. We do have a couple of chances for some fog by tomorrow morning. Other than that, skies will be mostly cloudy throughout the day. High temperatures over the course of the next 6 days will stay in the mid to upper 60s, exception being Tuesday, temperatures down in the low 60s with a few scattered showers possible in the area. That does include Monday night for trick-or-treat activities.
Well, although they didn't bring home a win, I know East Lansing is full of all the party goers tonight.
Yeah, be very careful when you're on your way home, or if you're going home right now.
Be safe.
Yeah, it's going to be kind of crazy out there. So.
Yeah. Well, maybe next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
She's wearing yellow for a reason, guys.
Uh-oh. That's all for 6 News at 11.
We'll see you back here for 6 News this morning.